Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we are looking at the prestigious Bleumink scholarship to study master's degree at the University of Groningen in Netherlands. I have an exciting topic to discuss that has the potential to change lives and open doors to incredible opportunities. Join us as we uncover the essence of these scholarships, application steps and eligibility criteria. Make sure to stay tuned till the end to gather all the insight you need to take the first step towards your educational journey on a global scale. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell so you do not miss any scholarships and information we post. The purpose of the scholarship is actually for a master's degree, and the master's in any form, Masters of Science, Master of Art, LLM, and all the others. Okay, so it's for masters, and the programs is for all the program in the University of Groningen, so far as it is a master's program. In terms of the eligible country, as you can see, we have so many countries here. We have Afghanistan, we have Angola, Bangladesh. So you can go through to see if your country is here. We have Rwanda, we have Ghana here, we have Nigeria here, Morocco. So you go through and see if your country is part of the eligible countries, then you qualify to apply. Okay, so we can go to additional information. Now, in terms of eligible candidate, okay? Now, before you are eligible, or what qualifies you to be an eligible candidate is that you must have received provisional or unconditional admission for a master program before February. Okay, only then will applicants be considered for a grant from the Bleumink. Okay, so what you have to do is that you need to apply for the master's program. Okay, the master's program actually has its own deadline. We will look at that later on. So you need to make sure that you have this unconditional or provisional admission before February. Okay. Now, once you have this admission, the university is going to nominate you for the scholarship. So there's no separate process for applying for the scholarship, but you actually apply for the master's degree within time. Then the university will nominate you for the Bleumink scholarship. Okay. Now, you must have excellent academic performance, preferably to be confirmed by letters of recommendation. So your letters of recommendation must be powerful. You must have excellent grades during your bachelor or undergraduate studies. You must have excellent English language proficiency in accordance with the admission requirement of the program of choice. Now, you must prove that you are proficient in the English language. So let's look at the English proficiency aspect of it here. Now, what can you use to prove that you are English proficient? If you are an applicant who are a native English speakers, then you are exempted. Okay. If you are a native English speaker, automatically you are exempted from proving that you are proficient in English. Number two, applicants who followed at least 3 full years of secondary or post-secondary education in any of the following countries. So if you're from the following countries, automatically you qualify for the English, or you are exempted from the English proficiency, proving that you are English proficient. If you are applicant who completed a bachelor's or a master's program fully taught in English, an example, those from Ghana, those from Nigeria, okay, when your studies were conducted in English, you did a bachelor degree. If the bachelor degree was actually taught in English, then you don't need to prove that you are English proficient. Automatically, you are exempted in the application process. If you're an applicant who can provide proof that they have an excellent command of English language, for example, a letter from their prospective thesis advisor. So you can also prove that you have the command of the English. When you have a letter from your thesis advisor, for example, can also prove that you are proficient. Other than these listed things here, if you don't have all these things, then it means that you are not exempted, and therefore you have to provide a test score like IELTS, Duolingo, and the other ones to prove that you are English proficient. So we have accepted proof of English proficiency. Okay, so you can prove that you are English proficient by using the TOEFL, by using IELTS here, and then you must have certain overall score like 6.5 or higher. If it is TOEFL, at least 580, and the rest. Okay, that is when you do not, fall within this category. Then you have to prove that you are English proficient. Okay, so we can go back under the eligible candidate. As we mentioned, you must have excellent English language proficiency in accordance with the academic admission requirement of the program of choice. Okay, and the rest. Now, the scholarship is awarded for a year or 2 years master's degree program. And the scholarship or the grant covers tuition fee, cost of international travel. It covers your subsistence, your books, health insurance, and the others. So this is what the scholarship covers. Okay, it's a fully packed a scholarship or a fully funded scholarship. And this scholarship is offered or granted at the University of Groningen in Netherlands. And it is important to look at the deadline. Now, it says that it is not possible to actively apply for an Eric Bleumink Fund scholarship. Suitable candidates will be informed about a nomination. It means that you need to apply for your master's program at the University of Groningen. And when you apply for the master's program, if you are a suitable candidate, the university is going to nominate you. Then, through your nomination, you get a chance to, be a suitable candidate for the scholarship. Okay, so there's no separate application for the Eric Bleumink scholarship, but then it is through nomination after you have applied for your admission within the deadline. Okay, so in terms of the application, the University of Groningen Admission Office, in consultation with the Admission Board of its faculties, will determine which applicant will be nominated for an Eric Bleumink Fund scholarship, okay? Indicating there's no separate application process for the scholarship, but through nomination. Only applicants who have received a provisional or unconditional admission offer for a master's program before February can thus be considered in order to allow for enough time to process the application to a master program by the admission office. Such a master application should be completed by the applicant before 1st of December. What we can do is to look at the various master degree programs available. So we click on this one, then we get here. So these are the various master's degree programs. Okay, we have biomedical sciences, we have chemical engineering. In fact, so many of the master's programs are available here. So what you can do, for instance, is that maybe we can just look at mathematics. Then you go to the website. On the website, you can just click on apply now. Then you begin the process. Okay. Then you begin the process. From here, you can look at the entry requirement for the mathematics. Then you can look at the registration procedure. Now you can see that you can also look at application deadlines. Very important. If you are a Dutch student, you have your own deadline here. If you are from Europe or EE countries, you have your deadline also here. If you are a non-EU or an international student, those eligible countries that was listed for scholarship there, then your deadline is 15th October. 2023. This is actually for your admission on 1st February 2024. So if you apply before 15th October, then that means you're going to start your course by 1st February 2024. If you also want the 1st May 2024 deadline, then that means you're going to start 1st September 2024. Then we also, this is just 2025. So, this is the recent one we have here.